all of you out of there. But how many are you over there?
Including us, right?
I'm also counting Murangi.
Oh, 12. No, 13, including Gundo.
Oh, all right. Oh, so we're counted in because it's almost like I'm there.
You're in front of us.
Well, it for me it looks like yesterday. You know, I just wish there are a few people that are behind me here that I could just, you know, point at them and look at them some few years back, and you know, as they were still in the children's ministry. Time for us runs very quick, and we have now seen that tomorrow is not far. When I talk about tomorrow, I'm saying the next level of the church, where it's supposed to be very strong, it's not so far-fetched from now. And if we go at the very same pace we are going, I don't see ourselves winning the world as we ought to. And therefore, I wanted to bring just a word of encouragement to all of us that are in the out there, to say it's going to be very, very important that we start to take what I call the Luke 10 transformation very serious. I'm trying to just adjust this quickly. So I'm trying to, yeah, now it's fine. I want us to be encouraged to look at the recent studies which we have done. I don't know if all of us who are there managed to attend our Luke 10 transformation, which in my view is the most important program catalytically in terms of us serving God. Maybe before I can just go into a deeper conversation with you guys over there, this is the question that I'm still going to ask tomorrow. What does it mean to serve God? It's a question. What does it mean to serve God?
Yeah, no.
You can okay, here are the names. We've got Mureli, Fruity, Jibuya, Wilbur, Nicole, Patu. Who did I miss? Ndibu and Rushaka. Rushaka. So you can choose from those names.
Let me choose Rushaka, then the last one. Who was so slow to drive to come there? What does it mean, Rushaka, if we're saying you are serving God?
It's to fear Him.
Did you hear
It's
that?
to fear Him.
Yes, so meaning that every single day, whatever you do, you consider what, you consider what is right in the Lord's eyes. So if it means by waking up in the morning and greeting people and making breakfast or cleaning or whatever, that's serving the Lord.
Well, you first said is to hear Him, okay?
To fear Him. To fear Ushaba.
Yeah, man, to fear Him, yes. Okay. Wilbur,
Yes.
what does it mean to serve God?
What does it mean? I feel like it means.
Yes.
I feel like to serve God is to be created in His own image. Because to me it means that to fear Him is not that we walk by ourselves, but to walk in the way He created us to be. That's my take.
Okay. The two of you have answered almost the same. let me just now direct the two of you. If Wilbur, I say serve Rushaka, or Rushaka serve Wilbur, what would you do?
Serve.
No, isn't it you say to serve God is to fear Him?
Yeah.
So it means you fear Rushaka.
No,
Yeah.
that means I must. If I'm serving Lushaka, that means I must do everything that she wants.
I must hold accountability.
You're not coming closer. I think I want you to come closer, because if you're saying fearing God, it's serving God. There is a scripture that for me it's challenging me when I read it. It says, even demons fear God,
Yeah.
and they do tremble.
Go.
Are they serving God? Is that what you're saying?
Can you repeat? Can you please repeat?
If demons fear God, does that mean
The repetition is there is a scripture that says demons as well fear God. Does it mean that when the demons are fearing God, they are serving God?
No.
So I think for me fearing would be almost far-fetched from the answer that which we are looking for. What the Bible, how I want you to consider this is because when we shall stand before Him, He shall say, "Well done, thou good and faithful servant." And therefore, it means if His God is going to say to us, "Well done, thou good and faithful servant," there must be something that which we are doing, which is called serving God. Because a servant is a server.
Okay.
So it's working for
Am
you.
I right?
Yes.
Yes.
That's right. Mureli,
Nda?
what does it mean to fear God?
I
I
think
mean to serve God.
my understanding of fearing God is
Sorry, so not fearing God, serving God.
oh my understanding of serving God or serving Jesus is that if you read the Bible, there are certain things that we must abide by. You know, like the 10 Commandments. And then there are other things in the Bible as well that He tells us that we must obey as His children. So, as His children, we must not do this. We must not do. There are certain things that I can say that He's put out for us, like do's and don'ts, and us following by those do's and don'ts, and as well as when He presents His purpose to us, that we follow it by His rule book and not our own. I think that kind of dumbs down serving Him.
I still have a challenge with that one. Let me challenge it from this angle. If you are saying it's because you answered part of it, but if you are saying it's following the 10 Commandments,
Not
is it not taking us back to the law?
yeah, it is.
Now, are we under the law or are we under grace?
Without grace, we cannot have the law.
Without grace, we can't have the law.
You're just taking comments.
The question is, are we under grace or are we under the law?
We are under grace. That is the dispensation
Yes.
we are in. Yes.
Yes. No. The reason why I want to challenge. I want to challenge us. Who is there? Zribuya. What does it mean to serve God?
Like to serve God, man, it's a posture. that we present ourselves towards other people in. I think for me that's my distinction. The distinguishing factor is the posture in which we portray ourselves to other people in. That is serving God.
Okay. Now, can I ask who's there? Nicole. What does it mean to serve God?
For 20 marks.
To obey all his commandments.
Huh?
To obey all his commandments.
And what are those commandments?
Don't steal. Don't keep. Don't cheat. Honor your mother and father. Honor your mother and father. Honor your mother and father. Honor your mother and father.
Love your neighbor as you love
That's
yourself.
not a commandment.
Right?
And what else? Do not serve no other God but me, for he is a jealous God.
Don't steal. Don't kill. Honor your mother and
Yeah,
father.
love God with all your heart and all your soul. Yeah.
That's an example.
Yeah, I'm done, baby.
Yeah. Can we just look at this concept? Who else is there?
Patu and Sifruti.
Fruity. Fruity, what does it mean to serve God?
How do I speak?
Just shout.
To serve God, it means to submit to Him in a way that makes Him look thrilling.
No, I wrote it down.
To submit to Him in a way that does what?
That makes Him look thrilling.
Okay. Who else is there?
Oh, and Patu.
The guy from speaking
Patu.
from New
Patu, what does it mean to serve God?
We started
So,
South
in
Africa.
order to answer this question, I just feel like I should first talk about how all of us on earth have a purpose, one that God has called us for. So I feel as though when you are serving God, that's when you are firstly actively listening to what your purpose in life is, and then secondly, you are actively doing what God has called you for. All of us have different purposes, but I think the one that really stands out for each and every single Christian is to bring disciples, to make disciples. So I think that's one of the biggest ways in which we can serve God, to do the physical things that He has asked of us.
Yeah. Okay. I will not go further. I think Patu, you have just come closer to in actual serving God.